What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another Sister Wives video. Oh boy, and this one is all about Kody and Robyn. But before we get into it, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, every single person that is a member of Patreon, and every single person that is a subscriber. Now with that being said, this right here is about to be interesting because I know there's a lot of people who have been waiting for this day. But then at the same time, there's some people have been like, yeah, but these two are a match made in heaven based on how they behave. But nonetheless, though, let's dive into it real quick. So after going onto Reddit, I came across this post itself in particular, which indicates that Kody and Robyn are no longer together. Because as you can see right here, and let me just zoom in for you, ladies and gentlemen, so you can get the nice little clipping, you know what I mean? So you know your eyes do not deceive you. But it says here, flat at the bottom, that Robyn has been divorced with Kody apparently. Obviously, we can see this was a previous relationship in the past, or a previous marriage of 8 years. But right there it says from 2010 all the way to 2022. After 12 years, they are now divorced. But here's the thing though, ladies and gentlemen, don't get it twisted. Of course, your boy had to make sure that, well, all the information was as legit as possible. So I went off and done some more research. And as you can see here, your boy took his time to go to Google to see exactly what was happening. Now, here's the thing though, ladies and gentlemen. When I went to Google, I came across, this website itself in particular, which gives us the same pretty much format of what we have just seen, in terms of it saying right here on the right-hand side that Kody Brown is no longer married to Robyn because they have been divorced for 12 years. But at the same time, I was like, this website looks quite similar to the one I was just on. So let me not take it for what it is just yet. So therefore, if I scoop over to the right over here, you can see it does say that spouse, Kody Brown, married in 2014. And this is where it gets a bit tricky because those other two posts said that they were married in 2010. This one says married in 2014 and doesn't necessarily say anything that involves a divorce, unless of course the 2010 marriage was more based on them being spiritually married to begin with and then going off to potentially then being married legally, I'm assuming around 2014. But again, that is here or there. But right now, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the sources are quite interesting because I think it's one of those things where it's very hard to kind of believe that there is a potential that these two may actually be divorced. And the reason I say this is because literally about a month ago, they were seen at a bar celebrating and having a good time together. But I tell you what though, before I get into the possible outcomes of what I think this means, let me just remind you, ladies and gentlemen, if you become a member of the channel, you will get early access content as well as emojis and extra perks. But at the same time, if you become a member of Patreon, you get unrestricted content and other content that you won't see on YouTube, if you know what I mean, due to copyright and all those kind of things. But also at the same time, if you are still here right now and you are a new, fresh viewer, clearly you want to become a subscriber. So hit that subscribe button, hit the like button as well, everybody. Come on now, let's not forget. But with that being said though, this is what I am now thinking when it comes to the scenario itself in particular. If I'm looking at it and I'm thinking about it, you see, we know that Kody had a divorce. We know Kody divorced Meri in the past, so he could marry Robyn. So therefore, he could legally take over the parenthood in terms of those things. So here's the thing, though. At the same time, since the previous season has been over, we've heard speculation that maybe Kody's been out here courting another wife. In fact, a fifth wife, or shall we say another fourth wife, given the fact that we know Christine is completely out of the picture. Arguably, we could even call her the third wife because Meri looks like as if she may be out of the picture as well. But again, Meri is one of those people you really don't know because you just really don't know because she doesn't know. But hey, nonetheless though, 100% we know Christine's out of the picture. So it is rumored that there is another wife that is being courted. So maybe they have found that new wife that we will be introduced to in the new season, and maybe he's had to divorce Robyn for the purpose of marrying her, because maybe she's coming in with kids as well and they want to go for the same formula that he went through with Robyn. That is a possibility, rather than believing that maybe they are divorced and that is it, you know what I mean? Or they're not divorced and the information that I'm finding right here is absolute crap and absolute BS. Now, don't get me wrong, though, I have tried to look for other sources of information in terms of, are they still married? Are they divorced? What is the situation? But there is so much I can find over here in the UK. So I don't know if someone else stateside has found out something else that I don't know, and you have some sort of record of proof, or more proof, should I say, to add on to this video that yes, they are divorced, or is this whole thing just absolute BS? Either way, the way I'm looking at it right now is that there are so many possibilities of yes, one, they could be divorced, and two, if they are divorced, maybe it's a sign to say that there is going to be a new wife, and we will see it in the new season, or two, they are divorced and they've legit just gone separate ways, which is very unlikely, or three, it's absolute BS. But nonetheless, though, you let me know what you're thinking in the comment section, and if you got some facts as well that obviously I haven't been able to provide to you in this video due to my own research, then please let us know in the comment section, because as you know, this channel is all about interaction between myself and you guys. If I get it wrong, you let me know. If I miss something, you let me know, etc, etc. Like, subscribe, and peace.